So as servers, both of us have been through all sorts of crazy, difficult situations, and we're gonna help you deal with them. Here's our tips for dealing with difficult situations.
Difficult situations.
Nice one.
One of the more common things that you deal with, especially here in New York, there's a lot of food allergies.
Yeah, it's I wouldn't say the trend, but it's the trend.
Well, the thing is, there's a lot of dietary restrictions and there's a lot of food allergies, and it's important to recognize the difference.
There is a difference.
Because there are things like gluten intolerance, there's lactose intolerance.
And then there's just those people who don't want to have gluten in their diet because Oprah told them to.
Exactly. First of all, you ask, are there any allergies or any aversions that I should be aware of?
Yes, always ask that.
And don't leave until someone says at least one.
Yeah,
because someone at the table has something that they don't want to eat, and if they don't tell you that, then they're lying.
Liars.
And you can even address that directly. You can be like, I know somebody here has an issue, and if you're not going to tell me, then I'll just wait. We can wait.
We can wait.
It's your dinner. You are the one at the show that you're trying to get to.
You're the one who's got
here all night.
Yeah, you're the one who's got to get to Grandma's birthday.
Sometimes if someone's like, hey, I actually have a gluten allergy, what do you do?
What I like to do is in my apron, pocket, whatever service establishment you're in, whatever you have to hold something, carry a piece of toast, it can be small, dinner roll, breadstick, and let's say a person says, I have a gluten allergy. You throw the bread at them. One of two things will happen. They'll catch it. If they catch it, they do not have a gluten allergy. Because if someone has a gluten allergy, you would not catch the bread. That'd be like throwing a swarm of bees at someone and them embracing them.
Yeah.
They would run the other way. Therefore, if they dodge it, like, ho! You're like, you can nod and say, I'll make sure there's no gluten in your dish, sir, madam, miss.
That being said, if they do catch it and then break out into hives, their skin gets agitated,
start sweating.
Sometimes joints can get very stiff. That's a gluten issue, or all of a sudden have extreme diarrhea. Then you're bad.
I usually say, my bad. Let me help you clean that up, and then I'll call the busser over or someone to clean that up.
And then you say, again, you nod and say there will be no gluten in here.
There'll be no gluten in your meal.
I have actually been told on more than one occasion that someone has a salt allergy.
It does not exist.
I haven't completely done all the research on this one yet, but from my understanding, it is humanly impossible to be alive without sodium being a part of your makeup. I don't think it's possible. You know what? I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's not possible.
It's not possible.
So disregard anybody who says that they have that. I also don't believe that pineapple allergies are real. So
that's real.
So we're going to say no salt allergies, no pineapple allergies. Anyone tells you they have either, tell them to fuck themselves.
But if someone does say they have a salt allergy and they're very insistent, you should first off act surprised. I mean, you might already act surprised.
You might just be surprised.
Might be surprised because you might think that we're making that up.
Or laugh hysterically and see if it's a joke.
Yeah.
Because it may very well
be. It might be a joke. Might be
you get funny guys, you know?
Yeah, dad jokes.
Dad jokes.
We all know dad jokes. If they're still insistent, start to ask the history of their salt allergy.
Yeah, because this fascinates me. So if you get an answer, text us or email us. You'll see our email. It'll be right here along the screen.
Right here.
I think here will look better.
Maybe we can kind of come in like
right here is good.
Here, I think maybe if it comes in back, right between us. But so then ask them when they found out they got this salt allergy. You know, when they were diagnosed.
Who diagnosed them?
Get the name of the allergist and the doctor.
I want to call them.
Then ask them what their symptoms are when they have salt. Make sure they're specific. If they say, "Oh, I just don't feel good," that is not okay.
I feel puffy. Everyone feels puffy.
Everyone feels puffy. Or if you eat in general, you feel puffy because you have food inside.
Yeah.
Come on. Ask them what they eat at home. Again, if they're full of shit, by the third question, they'll break down and say, I don't like salt.
Or they'll leave, and that's probably for the best.
Oh no, we're not.
We're not brothers.